Hey guys, welcome back to Hoeology Podcast. It's your girl Destiny. We are here today with another episode of greatness. Today's episode is actually something that I have been really wanting to talk about. I've seen it on Instagram, I've seen it on Twitter, I've just pretty much seen it everywhere, and it's actually combining two things that I love. I take my sign very seriously. I am a Sagittarius. I will tolerate no Sagittarius slander. And I also am obviously a very sexually curious person. So I've been seeing a lot of like toxic traits and sex traits for zodiac signs. And it really got me thinking, like, is this true? Because I have friends that really don't care about zodiac signs. They just kind of think that they're like generic and they're all up in the air or whatever. I think though a lot of zodiac signs is accurate. So I want to know what you guys think at the end of the episode. We're going to, of course, go over the Instagram polls that I took and some research that I did because we are a factual podcast here. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, so as far as hoeology is concerned, I am definitely curious to know if the signs' sexual character traits are accurate or generic. From my experience, they've been pretty accurate. So let's go through each zodiac sign and their most described or most known sexual traits. So Capricorn, that's going to be in December to January. Capricorn is described as when they have sex, they're on a conquest, aka they are the pleaser. They definitely want to make you feel good. I don't think that I've ever, I lied. My sugar daddy was a Capricorn. Damn, I miss him. Anyway, Aquarius is going to be like end of January, February, and they are supposed to be experimental lovers. My god sister is an Aquarius, and I can say, yes, they are experimental as fuck. She will pretty much, she's very open-minded. She's just like me, and she will be quick to try something. So I love that about her. So if you're an Aquarius, shout out to you. Next is Pisces. So this is end of February going into March. They are sensitive and emotional. Accurate as fuck. I had an ex-boyfriend that was a Pisces, and I mean, literally, he would cry at the drop of a hat. But like when he was eating me out, it was like the most passionate thing I've ever experienced. Like, I think he probably cried because my pussy was just that good when he was eating me out. Like, I'm gonna be honest. But no shade though about them being overly sensitive and emotional. That can be a good thing because then that means that they're passionate lovers. Next is going to be Aries. So this is end of March going into April. They are known as the champion. They are said to be very athletic. I have personally never had sex with an Aries, but anybody that's athletic in sex, you pushing me up against the wall, you flipping me around, too much energy for me. I know you thought that was going to go somewhere positive, but no, too much. I am very much a pillow princess. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I want slow and passionate. I don't really like all the pound town, like beat me up, Scotty. No, just like go slow with the strokes and I'm going to come. Next is going to be the Taurus. So that's going to be end of April going into May. Primal and passionate lovers. Accurate. Let me tell y'all about the first time I ever had shower sex. It was with a Taurus. And basically, he lifted my leg into like this. Okay, you know you have shower sex. So usually you're in the shower, you're bent over or you're turned around. We had shower sex, but like he like put my leg like straight up. I didn't even know that my leg could do that, but his dick was hard, obviously sticking up, and that's how it went in. And it was like deep somehow, even though we were both standing upright facing each other. But like I was also able to like lean into him a little bit, so like it was just amazing. He's the only Taurus that I've had sex with, but I would definitely agree that he was primal and passionate. Like he was like looking me deep in the eyes when he was fucking me, and I was just like, this is too much, please don't stop though. Next is gonna be Gemini. So that's end of May going into June. I would say that I agree with Gemini's trait, which is spontaneous. I had an ex that was a Gemini, and he was actually the one who I got to experiment into BDSM. So I, approached him like, hey, babe, like I want to try this. And he was like, okay, cool. Like, and then that's what it was. And so he was actually very open to it. He was actually very open-minded about it. He got into it really quickly. He did his own research. Like, Geminis are definitely spontaneous. So 110% agree with that. Next is going to be Cancer. They are known to be rhythmic and slow. Ooh, yes, accurate. Literally my top two, not number two, maybe number two sometimes. He is a Cancer and his dick is very rhythmic. I'm not going to say slow because he has his own rhythm overall, but I mean, he stroke game wise, it's unmatched. It's unmatched. Like, he just knows how to hit. Like, that's it. And he knows it too. Like, he knows he's the fucking king at strokes. Like, it's him. You guys want to have a stroke competition? You're losing because he's got it. Cancers are definitely rhythmic and slow. 100% accurate. And next is going to be Leo. So that's end of July going into August. Leos are said to be loud. I don't know about being loud. I feel like there are better traits that they could have said about Leos, but that's all that I could find. Leos are amazing as far as personal experiences go. They're very, I don't even know, just dominating. Like, they are taking charge, they putting in the work, getting theirs, and it's like, it's just unmatched. Okay, I'm having flashbacks, y'all. I can't be doing these type of episodes no more. Next is gonna be Virgo. Virgos are said to be meticulous. I had sex with a Virgo. Damn, y'all probably like counting up right now, like, damn, this bitch has it. Okay, yes, I did. But this is a no shame podcast. So my ex was a Virgo. He was, if you guys have been listening for a while, you guys remember my Dickmatized episode and my Hot Girl Heartbreak episode where he basically found out that I was fucking somebody else. I was actually fucking a Sagittarius at the time, so that hurt his little feelings. And then he definitely dumped my ass, but it's okay because we're friends now. So he was a Virgo though. Meticulous is an understatement. Like, he took his time, honey. Okay, he liked to look me in the eyes. Like, he was just kind of like making sure that my body was responding very well to him, which I value and I highly appreciate. So I would definitely agree with the fact that Virgos are meticulous. Next is going to be a Libra. I think this is October. I want to say September and October. Yeah. Libras are said to mirror their lover. I would not know. I don't think I've ever fucked a Libra. So if you're a Libra out there, let me know, does that describe you? Do you mirror your lover? I would be kind of cautious about somebody mirroring me because I'd be worried about, are you enjoying it yourself or are you just doing what I do to, try to make me feel better? I would say I do that during, like, when I'm giving head, like, I'm gonna mirror what he's doing. Like, if he's moving and like moaning, then I'm gonna move and moan too. But if he's quiet as fuck, then I'm gonna just be quiet as fuck too. Like, I don't know, but I don't know if that's specifically a Libra thing. Next, everybody's fucking favorite, which is the Scorpio. That is November going into early December. So they are said to be deep and consuming. Oh my God. Tyrese wrote a fucking song about Scorpios. If we being honest, everybody knows Signs of Lovemaking by Tyrese. Everybody knows the part where he's like, I met a Scorpio. Ah. He had no limits to where she'd go. Oh yeah. And she was so damn sexual. Wow, guys, I'm very vulnerable right now because I just sang for you. Mixtape dropping soon. Anyway, definitely Scorpios are known. Scorpios are known for having amazing sex. They are skilled. They are attentive to their lovers. They are deep. Like, sex is a sport for them, but it is a passion at the same time. Being consuming when you're loving on someone, especially with sex, that is such a descriptive word. Like, you are consuming. Like consuming. Consume me then, baby. I'm trying to be your breakfast, snack, lunch, dinner, snack again, midnight snack, midnight drink, all of that. And that is how a Scorpio will make you feel during sex. Okay? They watch your body movements, they react and respond to your body movements. If that ain't sexy, I don't know what is, because Lord, I feel like if you haven't fucked a Scorpio, I need you to break up with your girlfriend because you bored and go fuck a Scorpio and then take them back. And you're going to be upset because it's not going to be the same, but at least you got to experience Scorpio dick. I mean, or Scorpio badge. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, I would definitely agree that Scorpios are deep and consuming lovers. And last but not least is going to be the one that I can vouch for, as well as the one that I can talk about my personal experience, is Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius. My birthday is December 11th. Gang gang in this hoe if you a Sag. Honk your horn 3 times. I am all about, obviously, this episode, but I'm not going to be biased. So Sagittarius are said to be into quickies, so they like quick sex, straight to the point, blah blah blah. So overall, as a whole, Sages are we're known for basically not committing, and we're also known for jumping from one thing to the next. So it's only fitting that our sexual trait is quickies. I would say I definitely don't like extremely long and drawn out sex. I would say that I definitely value sex that is just like, it's to the point. Like, we're both here tonight. Yes, it's supposed to feel good. Yes, it's supposed to be this like amazing and deep thing, but it doesn't have to be. Like, let's not make this last 2 hours because a bitch gonna be tired and I probably got work in the morning. So let's just not. Now, is this to say that I don't value like somebody taking their time with my body? Absolutely not. Like, please learn my body. Please, this pussy. Like, she is definitely going to treat you right if you treat her right. But I will say, when I had sex with another Sagittarius, a Sagittarius male, which we're going to get into the difference between men and women in the signs next. But when I had sex with the Sagittarius, it was mind-blowing. I mean, like, I had never really had someone really just take their time, but also not take too much time. And not only that, the man's penis was quite literally touching his knee. So it was just like very filling. And ladies that are listening, I know you're smiling right now because you know what I know, and you know what I mean. So I would say Sagittarius definitely like quickies. I can confirm that Sagittarius men have a bomb dick. Now let's move on to men versus women. It is definitely said that different traits for men and women are there when it comes to zodiac signs, like Leo men versus Leo women. And specifically with my own sign, Sagittarius get a really bad rep. They say, like I said, that we can't commit, we're toxic, blah blah blah. But Sagittarius men are said to be the most toxic. So I don't really know if I agree with that, but there's definitely differences between men and women. Most of my closest friends are Leo women. I get along the best with Leos. I would say that I had an amazing sexual experience, definitely in my top numbers, with a Leo male. So I would say there are differences, yes, but I don't really know how serious those differences are. I also wonder if personality traits also follow the sexuality traits. For example, Scorpios are said to be very cold and meticulous, but in sex, they're known for being sexually pleasing and, like we said, deep and consuming. So it's like, does it really relate, or is it just kind of like generic, like we were saying earlier? Personally, I think it's legit. Overall, though, I would say it just kind of depends on the person, but there are a lot of similarities when it comes to grouping people in the same zodiac. I definitely want to know what you guys have to say about this, though. I mean, do you think that zodiac signs and sexuality signs are true? Let me know. So overall, though, my best zodiac sexual experience, I feel like it needs to be broken down. Like, I would say emotionally, it was with a Cancer. Physically, it was with a Leo. And then overall, the combination of the two, I would say Leo. Well, it could be a tie, honestly. I would definitely say, though, learning about my body the most has been with a Taurus and a Leo. And then getting to explore the most sexually has been with a Cancer. So I guess those are my top three. And for example, my first time ever squirting was with the Taurus that I told you guys about in the shower. My second time ever squirting was with a Leo. I literally was so fucking embarrassed, y'all. Like, it was nothing new to him, though. Like, I will say Leo men are very fucking cocky. Like, they know exactly what they're doing, especially when it comes to sex. So please, please believe me when I tell y'all, me squirting was nothing new to this man. He knew. He was smiling afterwards, like, yeah, pat on the back. He'd been in the water ropes rodeo before. It wasn't as special for him, I would say, but it was still good for me. I mean, shit. All I know is the man hit a spot that hadn't been hit for about 6 years. So do with that information what you will. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Who is your best zodiac sign? Based on what we talked about, do you guys think that the zodiac signs and sexual traits are true? Let me know. Thanks for listening as always, and I'll see you next time. Happy hoeing.